Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanch, welcome back to the Bodybuilding News Network for your daily installment of Bodybuilding Today, where we talk about hot topics trending in the world of bodybuilding. We have a few stories today, I think about 5 stories today. So if you're interested, stay tuned, consider subscribing. I want to take a quick second and thank all 8,600 of you that have subscribed since our inception back in December of 2020. We've grown as much in the last 2 months as we have in the last year. So thank you so much. But let's go ahead and jump right into a Goodvito physique update. And he's on vacation, ladies and gentlemen. You can see from the video, they are enjoying their time, and goodness, does that look nice. I would love to take a nice break like that. I feel like I'm getting a little burnt out these last couple of weeks, but looking at that recent physique update on the right, he looks phenomenal. And I've said it for a lot of these competitors. It's the beginning of the season. You know, you have a little bit of a winter break, and we've had Olympia qualifiers already happen in 2023, but we are in the beginning of the season. And when you see someone like Goodvito, who's super exciting, and hopefully, I've heard whispers he's doing the Arnold Classic Brazil. We're hoping to see him there. This guy looks like he's already ready. And that's around 12, 14 weeks out. So best of luck to Goodvito. Excited to see what he has planned in the near future. Now, William Bonac looking to make a swan song this year, coming back for, I don't know how many more shows we have left with William. I know he's done a huge collaboration with the Euro Pro Show, is a new pro show that he's been partnered up with. He's been promoting heavily on his Instagram. And I'm assuming he's going to be there. If there's an open show, you expect he's going to compete there as well. And with these recent fixes with him, making sure the midsection's tight, especially getting rid of the gynecomastia after last year's Arnold, you can expect to see, I'm hoping to expect a improved version of William Bonac. Maybe not the best we've ever seen, but definitely something better than what we saw last year. Not to say that it wasn't a horrible physique, or that it was a horrible physique from last year. I don't think it was, but we're looking forward to seeing improvements from him. He's had a lot of time off. He's been able to take some good off seasons to improve his physique, and hopefully that time has been rewarding for him. Now, moving into some Arnold Classic physique updates, we have 3 Arnold Classic updates for you, starting off with James Hollingshead. And what I really wanted to talk about this, clearly, we have a recent physique update dropped about 18 hours ago as of posting this video, probably about 19. It takes about an hour to render. When we look at this, I'm wondering, and you guys got to let me know, because otherwise I'm just talking at a screen, right? Or talking at a camera. Is James one of these athletes that's going to be in this top 6 that is really being overlooked? Because when I think about James Hollingshead, and we've talked about him before, he usually doesn't come in crazy shredded. He likes to come in nice and full. He takes a Samson approach, and he comes in nice and bubbly and full, and he doesn't want to lose that shape, is what he's said in the past, and I've talked about it in depth on this channel. But I'm wondering if he's going to do something different this year. I'm wondering, with all this time off for him to improve, is he going to be able to bring a new version of conditioning we haven't seen from James, but also still maintaining that beautiful shape and that freak factor that has won him pro shows in the past? That's my thought. Let me know down below. We talked about this one yesterday, and I said I was going to mention it today and feature it today. We have Marcelo D'Angelo, aka horse.md, showing off a freaky arm update, and he does have some back training we'll talk about tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But this guy just looks phenomenal coming into this Arnold Classic. I mean, you got Andrew Jack dropping out. So this guy, if you think about Rafael Brandao, if he's the favorite to place 3rd, is horse.md the favorite to place 4th? Or is Rubiel Mascara going to hop in there and put horse.md down to 5th? Because this guy just looks so amazing. And we've talked about in the comment sections, for those of you that participate, we've talked in depth. We've talked in depth about how Horse kind of lost some of his wow factor coming from Classic to Open, with the shape, his structure, the symmetry, the flow. It kind of got dampered down, if you will, with the midsection. It grew a little bit, and he kind of lost that pop on stage, or at least that's what we saw in Europe last year. And what I'm hoping for is that he's going to continue to perfect this physique in open, and really we're going to have an amazing opportunity in 6 weeks seeing if he can make improvements at the Arnold Classic 2024. And finishing up the video, consider subscribing if you enjoy my style of content of bodybuilding news updates. But we have the Black Swan, Breon Ainsley, maintaining, I would say, some of the most hype coming into this Arnold Classic for the Classic Physique division. I've said it before, I will continue to say it, that Breon Ainsley is the most complete bodybuilder coming into the Arnold Classic in the Classic Physique division. The only reason that Breon is not winning all the shows he's doing, I'd even risk saying maybe even being top 2 again at the Mr. Olympia, is that the judges are not wanting to reward the look that Breon Ainsley brings to the stage. And I don't understand why they're doing that. I don't agree with what they're doing. I know why they're doing it. They're pushing these younger names, and some of you have discussed this down below, and continue these conversations in the comment sections below. But the Olympia Committee, the IFBB Pro League, is pushing a narrative of promoting these younger competitors to be rising stars in the league because they only have a couple years left of Chris Bumstead. And Breon Ainsley is an older competitor, and essentially they're pushing him out the door. Now, I don't agree with this. I think Breon is the champion. I think he should win the Arnold Classic 2024 in Columbus, Ohio, but I don't think that that's going to happen. Of course, let me know your thoughts on all the stories today, ladies and gentlemen. That is the news. Consider subscribing. Check out the Patreon in the description of the video. I have a poll up there for you to vote on for free to let me know what kind of exclusive content you want there. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Josh Sanch, and I'll see you tomorrow.